Hello guys, this is Dr. Lior Bar-El, and I got some crazy good news. Some news I wanted to talk about, some things I didn't agree with, and and I wanted just to make my voice heard on this one and be vocal about it, as I encourage everybody else to be vocal about it. And I definitely want to hear your voices down below. And we're going to get into all of that in about a second. First off, I just like to mention about the, anybody who's just coming in here, or anybody that, just as a reminder. So I finished the how to build a gaming computer on the cheap, which costs anywhere from $1,500 to $3,000, and you could build it for really, really cheap. Right now, I just released episode 2 of how to build a Starkiller / Iron Man helmet. Actually, it's more like how to build a Starkiller helmet from beginning to end with weathered paint and all that good stuff. And I'm going to be doing a giveaway for a Mario, as you can see right here. So it holds a Nintendo Switch, and it could charge as you play, and also for, your cell phone if you want to take it around the world with you as kind of like a tripod for it. So it's going to be really cool. So I'm doing that as a giveaway. The next mini-series after that is going to be the how to build a gaming slash post-production, which is for film work / productivity desk on the cheap, anywhere from about, $800, $900 to $1,500, and I'm going to show you guys how to build it for a little over $300 to a little bit over $400 if you want what I have with the drawers and all of that. And I'm going to be doing a giveaway for a Noob Saibot, Mortal Kombat Noob Saibot mask, the whole ninja mask, and also Scorpion from Mortal Kombat's ninja mask as well. So definitely stay tuned into that, and keep those requests coming. As always, self-funded here, so I'm not like the other YouTubers who get paid to tell you crap. All my stuff is absolutely honest, truth, and all of that, but also because I'm self-funded, I can't really do everything that's requested, so it's only based on the magnitude, the amounts of requests I get for a certain topic. So if there's, so keep those requests coming, and then I'll still have it on the list. And once it builds up enough people that want it, I will make a mini series, as you saw right now, that I am doing, and do a giveaway that comes with that. Okay, so let's get right into that. Let us start first with Diablo Immortal. Okay. As you saw, I mean, you could actually check it out in BlizzCon. People were really pissed off. One particular guy that I really loved what he said, and he said, "Is this like some kind of out-of-season April Fool's joke?" And I actually never seen such backlash in in a presentation before, where the audience really attack everybody there. And I know it got a ton of dislikes, and I know that YouTube removed some of these dislikes, and obviously I'm willing to bet that it was paid for to do that, because people were pissed off, and it did inherit that many dislikes. That being said, I knew that Diablo 4 wasn't going to come out. I told you guys this from the get-go. They're going to try to milk it for all it's worth on the Nintendo Switch. And it's still maintaining its value. It's going to take a while before they do it. My guesstimate was about 2019 late, or most likely I said 2020. So I don't think they would make any announcement for a new Diablo game. But remember, this BlizzCon, people actually pay to be there. So because they paid the money, I understand why they were pissed off, because they probably thought there was a Diablo 4, or even a damn freaking expansion to kind of hold it off. I think they should have came out with another expansion, another character, and another full expansion, like with different levels and stuff like they did for my favorite Diablo, which was Diablo 2. I would have really loved if they would have done that, and everything would have been fine. But the thing is, they announced this. Personally, myself, I could tell you right off the bat, it's for the cell phone. I could understand why people are pissed who paid it, but what I didn't understand is why a lot of people that didn't, and you guys could comment down below, because I want to understand this, because I am a Diablo fan, and I want to know why those who didn't pay to be there and weren't there, why are they pissed off too with this? I mean, we all know there wasn't going to be a Diablo 4, and the fact that there's a Diablo Immortal game, let's face it, it's a reskinned version of like a crap ton of other games that looked like it, but it's a Diablo game on your cell phone. I think it's pretty cool to hold us off for whatever, and I think I don't know, it looks pretty generic, but it looks pretty cool too to have that. Now I understand being there when you're paying money to get announced a cell phone game is extremely stupid of for BlizzCon to do that. I think they should have came out with this game too, but talk about a add-on expansion pack for Diablo 3. I think that would have been a hell of a lot better, and that would have got a lot of people really, you know, in the buzz. People would have really liked it. I know I would have, and if I paid the money to be there and I was there, I would have said, well, you know what, they got an expansion. I knew Diablo 4 wasn't going to come out. I think a lot of people thought that even though Diablo 4 wouldn't come out, they would probably release some kind of, you know, some kind of expansion pack, or probably some kind of glimpse that they're working on Diablo 4. Like, for example, you know, a lot of people in Nintendo Switch, in one of the directs, they were announcing Bayonetta 3. And, of course, until now, we don't have Bayonetta 3. So I think that if they gave just... people thought they were going to give some kind of clue. And in the end, this was the big ruckus everybody was making about. It ends up being a cell phone game. So believe me, I get why they were pissed off. But those of us who didn't pay and weren't there... why are we pissed off? I mean, we knew this Part 4 wasn't going to come out. Yes, it's a bummer there's no expansion, but at the same time, we're getting a cell phone game out of it. And I think it's pretty cool, and I think it's something that could hold us off a little while, perhaps for an expansion or a brand new Diablo 4. I just think that right now when they released it on the Nintendo Switch, they're going to milk it for all it's worth. It's going to take some time, and then they're going to finally come out with it. In late 2019, they might make an announcement, but most likely it's going to be in 2020. Let's not forget how long it took for Diablo 3 to come out from Diablo 2. And I still think Diablo 3 blows, even though I love it, blows compared to Diablo 2. So I would love to see a brand new Diablo game, a Diablo 4, with... demon that doesn't look like a drag queen in stilettos, you know what I mean? So I would like to see a full-on pledge, you know, just like Diablo 2, make it a much more immersed story, a cool story like Diablo 2 had. I really would have loved that. And if they could come out with a expansion with more levels and things like that, and a bigger storyline. I mean, even though they came out with their new characters and stuff, the storyline wasn't really developed as much. I mean, they had a new boss, they had a new thing, but it was good, but it wasn't, I don't know, like, I would love to see a more immersive story than that, than what they came out with Reapers of Souls, even though of Souls, which I loved, by the way, but, you know, it is what it is. But I don't think anybody should be mad about this. This is something that we should embrace and have fun with, and just wait, kind of hold it off till, who knows, maybe an expansion or, you know, Diablo 4. It's something to think about. I don't know. I want to hear down below what you guys have to think about that. Now we're going to go into Super Smash Brothers. So they made an announcement that saves, online saves, are going to be implemented in the game. I am still kind of pissed off with Nintendo that they went about that you have to pay for online to save your games when they made this promise to everybody that they were going to have saves and everything enabled in the get-go. So I think it's really stupid that they did it that way. And to be honest, the fact that not every game is supported on that is kind of stupid and really, really dumb. You're making you're paying a fair price for their online service, don't get me wrong, but you're paying basically for the saves, those of us that want to just save the saves and whatever, but what are you getting out of it if not all games support it? And I think that's extremely stupid. And I have no idea why the hell they went about doing this stuff, but it just doesn't make sense to me. I mean, what do you guys think? I'd like to hear that down below as well. I mean, I wish that all the games at least were, supported saves. I mean, for God's sakes, this is Nintendo. These are the games for Nintendo. Why are these things not being implemented? Now, I understand the old games would be extremely hard to do because those who are like third-party developers or even indie gamers would have to redo the whole game, and it'll cost them a lot of money to put it back in the marketplace. I get that. But for the newer games, why aren't all games supporting saves? That's the question I think we all have to ask and demand from Nintendo. I mean, first they promised us that we were going to get saves, and it took forever to get there, and now we have to pay for it. And now not every game is having this implemented, which is, I think, is a real ripoff and really stupid of Nintendo. Again, one of their lame brain ideas that always comes up, and I just don't get it how they. What's their marketing? I don't even know what their marketing strategy looks like. It's probably one big damn mess. Now we're going to go into DK, Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. I know a lot of you guys said that you would buy it, and $60 was too much, obviously, and I got it because you guys requested it, and I told you I love the game. $60 was a lot to pay for a port. I don't think any port, I don't care what it is, I don't care if people didn't play it on the Wii U. No port should be $60. That is highway robbery in the best translation ever. I mean, that's really what it is. It's really, really stupid of them to have done that. But right now, Black Friday sales are coming out, and not just this game, but you know, some of the games that are going to be for Nintendo Switch in Best Buy's, in Walmart. Target, I believe, as well, is going to go around for $35. Now, to be honest with you, as I did the review, I always give you guys honest reviews, and I told you it's an amazing game. For $35, it's definitely a steal. I highly recommend everybody get on your computer on Cyber Mondays. I think they'll probably have as well. But for Black Friday, and try to get that deal and get that $35 Donkey Kong, Tropical Freeze, or any other game that might be around that price that's worth it by, you know, from Nintendo. And I think that's really cool that they have these Black Friday deals where people can catch up and actually get these games now. And, you know, for the holidays, so instead of buying one game, you know, if you're a kid, you could tell your parents, buy me 2 games for the price of 1, basically. So you're getting 2 games out of it. And if you're an adult like me, you can just go ahead and purchase 2 games. I mean, right there, and then you'll get more bang for your buck. That's what I recommend. Now we're going to talk about the Smash, what I think of Super Smash Brothers right now, what's about to happen. So there's going to be some demo games that are going to be available in certain Best Buys. I know the Best Buy near me says they don't have it, but the Best Buy that's a little bit far from me said they are going to have it. So here's what I think. I think Nintendo is extremely stupid for not releasing a demo for everyone to play. And most important, this is the thing that gets me. They know their online already has glitches and that it sucks on some games. Why not have the demo released for people to play online and see how the online works? Can you imagine if they release this shit and they release it during, during the launch, and then once we all have it in our hands and we're doing the review, the online works like crap and it just like skips and doesn't work. What's going to happen then? I mean, think about it. I think it's going to be a train wreck. And, you know, it's better they work out the kinks before they release it. I would think that, I mean, I really thought, I was really confident about this, that they would probably release it a month before where you got a demo and you got to play it. And they've done it with some of their games. I really thought this would happen. I mean, you got so many characters, just have one character that you could play as versus another character and have a demo. I mean, I think that would be really cool if they had something like that. And unfortunately, they don't, they just said they're giving the demos out to a few, Best Buys or something to be demoed out. I think that's pretty lame. Again, let me know what you guys think down below. As always, self-funded here. If you like what you see, like, subscribe, and hit that bell button. There's many more videos to come. I'm going to be working on some really cool stuff right now for the giveaways and all kinds of other things. So definitely stay tuned for that. For the mini-series and other episodes during the week. So every Saturday night and Sunday, I'm going to be releasing those special mini-series. And then, of course, throughout the week is Nintendo and any technology reviews. Anyways, let me know what you guys think down below. I want to hear what you think about the demo. I want to know what you think about Diablo Immortal. Did it merit such hate? I mean, I want to know about this, about what do you want to see on the Black Friday deals. Let me know down below, and as always, have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye. I want you guys in it, and I want you guys to be vocal. Definitely comment down below. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye.